Do you have questions about faith? Well, we're going to be talking about them weekly, trying to answer some of the questions you might have. And so we'll be asking them, and you can ask them too, and we'll be talking through them.
The question for this week is, do dogs go to heaven?
Do dogs go to heaven? You're more in particular, does my amazing Weimaraner Trevi Capri go to heaven?
Yeah, she's pretty great.
This is a big question that people ask. Let me answer this after I ask you. What do you think, Mark? Mark, do you think dogs and cats go to heaven?
I don't know that I have enough information to know for sure.
Okay. What do you want in your heart?
I want to see my cats in heaven. Okay. I'm not sure if I will, though. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. What do you think?
Well, I kind of think because, with the ark, God saved animals, so I feel like they're valued, they're creations. I don't necessarily know if our animals will go to heaven or if they'll just be animals in heaven.
Right.
I think that's kind of the thing.
Well, if we go back to the beginning, God created animals, and then God created man. So God has a love for mankind and animals. God gave both man and animals the breath of life. The difference is, though, in Genesis 1:26 and 27, we know that as humans, we are made in the image and likeness of God. Animals are not made in the image and likeness of God. God never says that in Scripture. So when we look at like eternal things, and in eternity with our Creator, which we are made in the image and likeness of Him, we're the only creation that is considered to be so. As we go through like Scripture, we know that all humanity, all creation, even animals, are affected with the fall of mankind and the original sin. So that's kind of marred all of creation. Like all creation is corrupted by original sin. That means the animal kingdom. That's why animals kill each other and eat each other. Like that's part of the fall of man and the original sin entering the world. We see there's a difference between how animals and mankind are treated. Although on the ark, you're correct. Noah's family went on the ark. They brought animals, so God saved animals. So
but only two.
Have animals, two of every kind.
The other,
unless they were clean,
the other 100 had to be gone.
So, but like ultimately, when we look to like Scripture, the Scriptures do give us some guidance. One of the things that is encouraging to me about the new heaven and new earth is there will be a millennial kingdom of 1,000 years where Christ will reign after Christ comes back to collect those that follow him and kind of reestablish and defeat Satan. Satan will be thrown in jail for 1,000 years. During that time, in Isaiah, I'll pull this up in Isaiah 11:6-8. It says this: the wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the young goat, and the calf and the lion and the fattened calf together, and the little child shall lead them, and the cow and the bear shall graze, and the young shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. The nursing child shall play over the hole of the cobra, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the adder's den. So what the Bible is saying is in the millennial kingdom, when Christ is ruling, the world will be as it should have been in the garden. All the animals, even the ones that we consider the violent, scary bears and wolves and cobras, we will be peaceful. Like we'll be able to interact with them. And so, although I don't know how comfortable I feel about curling up with the cobra, so that will be the reality of the new world. And then once the 1,000 years happens, there'll be a new Jerusalem and there'll be a new earth. And in that time, we do know that there'll be everything will be recreated, which we have to presuppose that because God will create the new earth, there'll be new creation, new plants, new animals, us on that. And so the real question is, will animals then, our specific animals, be part of that creation? Because the Bible is clear, in the new millennial kingdom, in the new earth, it's most likely that there's going to be animals because they're stated as such. But I think the real issue for people is, probably the real question is, will my specific animal, will my pet be in heaven? So do you think your pet will be in heaven?
I hope my pet wasp makes it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I hope so, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wondered if that was like hyperbolic or like metaphorical.
I mean, there's some people will say like that, well, this is just an analogy of what it's going to be like, and that, but the Bible's clear. It is like our best, it's our best guess at this point. Like God doesn't clearly say one way or the other, but we can take the reference in Isaiah to the millennial kingdom that there will be animals there and everything will be restored as it should have been in the Garden of Eden. Since the garden had animals, I tend to believe the new heaven, the new earth, the millennial kingdom will have animals. Do I believe that my specific animal will be there? I do not. That's my personal thing, so that's sad. And I know if you're listening to this, I mean, I've told people this before and they've gotten really mad at me. My animal will be there. It's a personal preference thing. The Bible doesn't give us clear guidance one way or the other. I mean, if you think about how many trillions and trillions and quintillions of animals that there are. I mean, think about how fast animals reproduce and how many they have. I just don't think it's logical to look over the time and history that every animal is going to be there and have a soul. I don't know that animals have specific souls. The only creation we know that have souls are humans, us, and thus so I believe that our souls will carry on, but not the souls of animals. They don't have, animals don't have souls, at least as far as I can tell from Scripture. People may disagree, but there are probably scholars who disagree. But ultimately, as best as I've looked at this over my life, and I love animals, I love my dog, it doesn't seem as such that our specific animal will be there. But there will be animals. There will be dogs. There will be cats. There'll be everything that we know and love there that you can have. And maybe you can have a pet giraffe. I don't know. In heaven. We'll see. Definitely a pet cobra.